Hey there, my name is Chris. I'm a customer care representative as well as a sales consultant here at Northside Nissan. I'm super excited, of course, every time I have a customer that has an inquiry on one of our sportier models. And the Z, of course, is my favorite vehicle in our lineup. I know that the GTR usually gets all the fanfare, but to me, I have more experience driving around in these Z vehicles, and I have a lot of confidence in them, not only as a track vehicle, but as a daily driver that you can take around, maybe carve some canyons with. On the front of the vehicle here, you can see that the design styling is very similar to the original 240Z Datsun design styling. I will be, of course, throwing a photo up on the screen for you there. We're going to wrap around to the side and you can see gorgeous boulder gray coloring couples well with the magnetic black on the roof. The aerodynamic design on this vehicle is incredibly well thought out, from everything from the small detents to create a low pressure zone on top of the roof, allowing the air to more smoothly flow over the vehicle, all the way to, you can see, into the fender liner and across. There is this nice body line that carries all the way to the door handle, greeting us inside our new vehicle. On the inside of the Z, you can see there's some Alcantara door card covering here. Alcantara, a lot of people know it as the race car fabric because race cars, everything from NASCAR, Le Mans, GTE to F1 has this Alcantara stitching. People often think it's for things like grip or whatever. No, it's actually because Alcantara is incredibly lightweight. There's a lot of choices on this Z model that are used to reduce weight while also keeping it a very creature comforty vehicle. Stepping to the inside of the vehicle here, of course, with our Bose sound system and our gorgeous interior, you can see one foot on the brake, one press of the button, you can start this Nissan Z up just like so. The vehicle has a gorgeous sound and it has a great, of course, performance index. From everything from the turbo pressure indicators on the top to the voltage meter, you're in full control of all of the suites of features on this vehicle. Now that I've got the cold start procedure done, I'm going to head towards the back of the vehicle here. On the back of this Z vehicle, of course, we can see these gorgeous red taillights. This is, of course, a design style that was a little bit copied, but really it was our own vehicle. It was inspired off of our 300ZX vehicle. Coming to the back here, one press of the button inside the Nissan badge unlocks the trunk, and we can lift up here to open up the trunk cover. When it comes to weight savings, the trunk also, you can see a lot of that weight-saving design and tension. From the mat here, where you can store a good amount of things if you need, if you're taking a day trip or something like that, you have your strut brace across there. That strut brace helps reduce chassis roll and gives you a stiffer driving feel, allowing you to not only be able to more accurately feel the road's conditions, but have a better predictive model in your head of how the vehicle's going to drive. If we lift up here, you can see this is where a traditional tire would be stored if you had a spare tire. In the Nissan Z, to save weight, this vehicle doesn't have a spare tire. What it actually comes with is a full kit to allow you to add sealing compound to the tires of your vehicle if you do have a situation where you're running a flat tire. Throwing this cover piece down here and closing up the trunk, we're going to go around to the front of the vehicle and take a look under the hood. The hood of this vehicle, of course, accessible like most vehicles under the dash there. So we wrap around to the front. You can see, of course, the gorgeous LED headlights on the front here. Opening up the hood, of course, is pretty standard. Not a lot of fanfare. All the fanfare is saved, of course, for the dual twin-scroll turbo V6 engine. This is a 3.2-liter V6 engine based off of Nissan's VR platform of engines. Same engine family in the GTR, and they're cousins, of course, to our more consumer-friendly engines. However, there's not a single part on this engine that you're going to have that is shared in common with something like one of our Pathfinder models. It's just nice to know that this engine, this V6 platform, has been in development with Nissan for almost 3 decades now. From everything in the engine bay to this cross strut tower support that again helps with chassis rigidity, the adjustment points are right there, all the way to the nice big V6 twin turbo badging on the top, you have of course confidence to know that this vehicle packs a punch with almost 400 horsepower. Actually, I think it's just over 400 horsepower. It's tough to say on vehicles like this. Of course, sometimes the engineers, when they build the engines, they'll have slightly different horsepower from factory because this is a more bespoke built vehicle. If you have any questions about the vehicle, whether it be the lineage of the vehicle, the kind of price that we'd be charging for a magnificent piece like this, or if you just have some questions about how the process works here at Northside Nissan, I'd love to fill you in on how easy we make it to purchase a luxury or a premium vehicle and take it home with you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can feel free to call my personal number anytime at 587-337-7247, or give our dealership a call, chat with me or one of my lovely managers at 780-456-1449. We're located here on the north side of Edmonton, here at 13855 Manning Drive Northwest, and we're super excited to tell you all about it. Have a great day.